Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Yosuke back here for another video. Today we're going to be continue our conversation from earlier about Dragon Ball Legends. All three games decided to drop heat at the very same time, and I'm trying to cover all three of them. But first, we have to see this. When I opened my game earlier, sadly I forgot to record. I was kind of sleepy. Thankfully, I was able to find this on YouTube by Gaming Next Door. Very helpful. Let's just take a quick look at this.
Let us see just what your new power-ups have afforded you.
Let's just see what your new power-ups have afforded. Yeah, I really liked that intro. That was very nice. I'm sad that I wasn't able to record it myself. But there you go. At least we have it on video. Thank you very much, Gaming Next Door. Very helpful. Now, let's discuss the new stuff we got here today already. Starting with Super Gogeta unique equipment. I gotta say, at a glance, it looks very, very nice. Not gonna lie. 20% HP, 100% to basic attack and defense pretty much for everything. 185% inflicted damage. Sadly, only 160 damage guard. People were expecting at the very least 200%. But still, he has all the makings of a very good hard hitter. Maybe a glass cannon. 50% key recovery, restores health by 10% every time he enters the battlefield, and as you can see, there is no limits. So as long as you keep swapping him in and out, he will be regen health. Very good. And this one here is pretty much a plus to what he already did. He already had a mechanic that he got more stats on Strike and Blast arts. Let me open here right quick. Right here. He already had this in his kit. Plus 10% to strike or to blast for 10 timer counts upon landing the respective cards. Okay, now he's going to get this again, but it's going to be for any. If he's using strike or blast, his damage overall will increase by 10 timer counts. So, up to 10%. If you combine this with this, okay, can be very nice, very useful. But sadly, I don't think, correct me if I'm mistaken, I don't even need to read too much. His kit is all this. I don't see card draw speed up here. I was expecting to see card draw speed up here, because as you can see, he really wants to chain a lot of cards together. But there's nothing helping him do that. He doesn't have any sort of disruption protection against key reduction, card destruction, or anything like that. So, pretty much his kit wants him to chain a lot of cards together, but he doesn't have the tools to be able to do that. But here it's kind of nice. He can draw up to 4 cards if he has 3 or fewer, restore 50 key, nullify cover changes. This is necessary, that's a very good thing. And he can destroy enemy Dragon Balls. Okay, he can destroy up to 3 Dragon Balls, pretty much stall the enemy team a little bit. Yes, but on the current teams, I see this being like his real usage, I guess. Because most of the teams nowadays will either reduce your key or destroy your cards. Maybe even seal your cards. And he has no protection against any of that. Keep in mind, he's a very, very old card. Oh wait, we were not looking at his Zenkai version. But still, let me see here. I still don't see any card draw speed. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Oh wait, he does have one. For 15 timer counts? Oh, when he enters the battlefield. Forgive me, he does have at least some sort of card draw speed. That's something very nice. It will help him a ton to chain his cards. But it doesn't change the fact that he still has no protection against any sort of disruption. So yeah, let's see here his extra abilities. Yeah, 20% chance to inflict faint, I guess, would be nice. I think he will be an okay addition to the Fusion Warrior team. He's not going to be a mainstay, I don't think so, but he's decent and it will be fun to use him again. Keep in mind, even though his upgrades are not that substantial, he's a very, very old unit. So most of the OG players, or even if you don't play for that long, should have him at the very least high start. That might make up for the lack of upgrades and defense against disruptions. Maybe he's doing so much damage that it just doesn't make a difference. Well, we have to test it out to find out. But continuing, we also now got the details for Movie Frieza Zenkai. So let's go down here. Nothing changed here, I guess. Ultimate damage. Oh, wait, ultimate, it was 30%. Yeah, so he got a little bit upgrade here, damage-wise. Nice. Damage 170, guard 100. Yeah, he's still going to be a little bit squishy, though. Draw speed +1. Can't have Dragon Balls destroyed. Very nice. He is a good protection against himself. Okay, draw special arts. Next, twice. Key +20. And this is 30 and 50%. It's the same numbers as before, isn't it? Yeah, 30 and 50%. So far, his Zenkai didn't change much on his main abilities here. So let's see his new abilities. Wait, this was also the same. Yes, enemy damage received. Okay, that's the same. Next, activate a special move damage +10% for 15 counts up to 30%. I think this is similar. Maybe the numbers are a bit bumped up, but not that different. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. When not defeated in one Dragon Ball is gained, damage +20% for 10 timer counts. Nullify special cover changes for 5 counts, and sub counts -1. Okay, so if you have Dragon Ball cards in your hand, you will try to save them to use at least one every 5 seconds or so to try and extend your combo and get your Nullify cover changes. That's nice. Every time he returns to standby, he regens health, and this is a very nice part. Ally damage +20%. So just as we were discussing earlier, he will be a very nice combo to the LOE team. He pairs decently well with the Ultra Frieza. On Vanishing Step, Flee +20, he restores Vanish completely. Only once, but yes, still very, very good mechanic. Nice. So you can start the fight with him, Vanish, try to get the opponent off guard. If you fail, Vanish again, and then you start your combo and bring Ultra Frieza to punish the enemy. Not bad, not bad. He gets our art cost -5, okay. When he hits by enemy once, he restores HP again. Oh, and this diminishes the enemy's art's power. Okay. Okay, now he at very least costs a minimal disrupt, I guess. The HP regen is nice though, it's very nice. Okay, his ability, of course, this won't change. But his Zenkai ability is Lineage of Evil Red. So, yeah, buffing anyone the Lineage of Evil currently, I don't think he's going to buff anyone significant. Let's take a quick look here at the Lineage of Evil tag. Who do we have significant here that's red? No one. Unless you count Frost, of course, but I'm going to bet you're not counting Frost. Third form Frieza, maybe? That would be wild if they give this guy a unique, a plat, or something to revive him. That would be a very nice combo. But okay, let's continue. Did they change anything else? The paralysis, 50% chance. Very, very nice. Nothing here different. Draws one card, cancels buffs, prevent switching. Was that here before? I don't think it was. Wait a second. Yeah, it didn't have the prevent enemy switch. Okay, so you can try to use him to snipe. Let's say you have this guy, physical full power Frieza, the one that nullifies endurance automatically, and Ultra Frieza on the team. Maybe you can switch into or you have this guy in, maybe. Use the green card, lock the enemy, then go to yellow full power Frieza and Rush, Snipe, maybe. It would work well. 100% chance to inflict Paralyze. Yeah. And the good old steal one Dragon Ball and destroy one Dragon Ball. Just like before, nothing new here. Okay. Damage guard penetration 100%, same as before. This is the blue card, okay. Obscure enemy hand, that's new. That's new, so he now has some decent disrupt, I guess. I really hate this mechanic when I'm hit with it. I never know what to do. And the ultimate still heals 40% HP, destroys enemy hand. Yeah, this here, they didn't change anything pretty much. Okay. No, he is a very decent Zenkai. They didn't change all that much. They didn't turn him into a new character, but we already expected that, right? Okay. Then let's take a look at the new free-to-play. Fun fact: the old cooler that we have that is zapping Piccolo is also green. Now we have another green Piccolo zapping cooler. I guess it's his fetish, maybe? Let's see what he does then. Draws 2 cards, key plus 40, crit rate plus 20%, ally sub count minus 5. This is good. If he has support here, will be nice. For Lineage of Evil event or sagas from the movies, health plus 20, damage plus 30%. Okay, dude, Lineage of Evil team is getting a lot of supports. Okay, this guy is a support. This guy is a support. The new red one is a support. And now the green cooler is also a support of sorts. It's starting very, very well. 15 timer counts, okay. Damage 250, decent. Damage guard 150, okay, I'm liking this. He recovers 40%, 1 draw speed. Every time he enters the battlefield, he draws 1 card, restores HP, restores key. I'm already starting to like this guy a lot. Every time he draws a card, he gets extra key and damage inflicted. Thankfully, he has plus 1 card draw speed. So these will be very helpful. Okay. After Strike Blast, if you have 1 card of Fury, he draws up to 2 cards 3 times and nullifies cover changes. Dude, the LOE team is getting everything. They are eating good. Every time he hits on a Strike or Blast, decrease HP regen on the enemy, key regen, okay. Increase sub count and reset on switch. So these can also be used to snipe. Now, LOE just got 2 new tools to help sniping. Okay, fun. When on battlefield and the enemy switches, he gets damage guard. Oh, only 5 seconds. Sadly, this is not going to help much. Only if the enemy is switching mid-combo against you, pretty much. Same thing here. Only if the enemy switches mid-combo against you. But this is good. This is good. Every time he is hit by an art, he gets extra damage guard for 5 seconds and the enemy loses extra key. It's not the biggest of disrupts, but these will help. While not defeated and the enemy activates a special move, okay? Nullifies elements advantage. Okay, at the very least he takes type neutral from blue, ultimate, and purple cards. He's going to be Lineage of Evil. Let's see the maximum ability because he's free, right? Lineage of Evil, exclusive sagas from the movies, strike attack and he's strike focused. Yeah, maybe he's not going to pair all that well with full power Frieza. But I guess the support he's giving might make up for the fact that his Z ability is not helping that much. And this also increases strikes damage. Yeah. Let's see here. Destructive Ray. So it's a long distance green card. Draws special move once. Draws 1 card if the hand has 3 or fewer. 50 key, that's nice. 50 key is nice. Special move 30%. Enemy damage received plus 20%. Okay, so it's comboable, of course, to special move arts. So you literally just want to do this and hit him. That's it. You're going to get extra, like technically 50%, I guess. You will get Oreo key back to be able to use this special move. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much do green card and blue card and be happy. At the very least, it's combo to anything. So if you have several greens, you can just be restoring your HP and your cards all the time. Dude, the green card with this guy and the red Frieza will be fun. Will be fun. Let's see what his blue does. Pierce damage, 30% extra. Draws cards again, restores 40 ki. Extra damage received for strikes, cancel attribute, and heavy bleed. Okay, so this guy will never run out of ki, apparently. He has ki every single card of his, pretty much. Okay. I think this is it. Let me see if we have anything else on the news. Actually, I think we do have something in the news, but it's in-game. It would be easier to find. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go for the in-game announcements. Let's see how it is here. This login screen is still very fun. Here we're going to be collecting scouters and swords. Expertly forged swords. Titled with encode sprays. Okay, so we get this counter. Missions and swords is pretty much doing everything else. Chrono Crystals, the 2 titles. I almost went to as one of my men. Yeah, I don't know what was that. I know it wasn't freezing. Ours is a clan open to only the very, very strong. I liked it. You'd make a worthy addition to my clan. Okay. Destroy Earthlings every day and get awesome rewards. I love the phrase in here. 1 per day. Okay, we're going to check that. We're going to check that in a second. PvP session. Okay, co-op and the missions. Collect Planet Conquer certificates. That's creative. That's creative. Now let's just take a quick look here at this last event. What can we get from it? Okay, rewards. If you're trying to get the new Gogeta equipment, I do recommend you go for this guy here. But yeah, overall not bad. Have you already started farming this guy? I just got his first copy to start training him. I'm going to be trying to test him soon. But hey, let me know, how much did you like this new update? Are you looking forward to what we can all assume already is going to be a Legends Limited Mecha Frieza next week? Maybe, if we're lucky enough, a Zenkai Legends Limited cooler by the end of the celebration? Let me know and have a wonderful time. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, please. It helps a ton. Bye-bye.